Hey everybody, welcome back! Yes, it's Friday once again, and guess what? Fact Sheet Friday time. So, for anyone who is actually interested in the DLC coming up, this is a quick look at the first few bits of implements that are going to be coming with it. Hey Bodine, how you doing? So, to start off with, we've got the Retta Respet Respiro R7RD. Hey Jay Booth, how you doing, bud? Obviously, this is going to be a Wind Rover to start off with. So, 91,000 for that. You're going to need 160 horsepower. Goes 20 kilometers an hour, 7 meters wide, and yeah, that's about all you can say about that. Hey Pompies, how you doing? Valdian, welcome. So the next bit is going to be this little guy. It's the Reform R Multi T8X, and this is a vehicle. Obviously, the back piece does separate, so you can change the trailer part on the back. So with this is 126 500, 109 horsepower. It's manual. Also, you do have the option of adding depth to this one, and it goes 50 kilometers an hour. Obviously, the little forage wagon on the back, obviously it does separate from the main thing. And let's see, we've got 30,000 for the back piece, weighs a whopping 1.6 tons, and it's a big capacity of 13, just under 14,000 litres. And with it activated, it's 17 kilometers an hour, and obviously it'll pick up all your forage type stuff. So the next one is a little mower. Obviously, a lot of this equipment is mainly for the Ellengrad map, so hence the styles of it. And obviously, here we go. So it's another mower. It's 23,500, 26 horsepower. It is an automatic, which is handy. It will travel at 8 kilometers an hour, and that's both as it's mowing and as it's travelling, and it's a 4.2 meter width on this thing, so not too bad. And obviously it does weigh a whopping 525 kilos. Wow. Are you hearing the sarcasm? And finally, the last two implements. And obviously we've got the Monty 110V, which is the tractor. And that's another little small tractor for you guys. So 121.5 to buy it. 109 horsepower. Obviously, it will go 40 kilometers an hour and weighs a whopping 3.7 tons. And then finally, the little Wind Rover on the front is the Respiro R3 Compact. Like I said, it is a Wind Rover. It's 26,500 for that. 90 horsepower to use it. Goes 20 kilometers an hour, and it's a 3 meter work width. And finally, it is only 960 kilos weight. Wow. So that's it going to be for today. I'm off. See you later. How of kidding. But yeah, that is the first set of fact sheets for the hay and forage pack coming in just a few weeks' times, guys. So if you do want it, make sure to get it pre-ordered. Obviously, if you've got the Season 2 pass, it does come included. Obviously, just go over to either Steam, you can purchase it through there, and obviously go over to Giant's website themselves, and you can purchase it there as well. So, with that being said, I think it's time to get in and do some gameplay, eh? So, let's switch screens. And let me find the right screen for myself. I know it's here somewhere. There we go. And so we are once again back on the farm. Hey, Green Thumb Farmer, how you doing? Oppies, Gamer Paul, and yes, hats off to you too. I thought I'd just cover that quickly. Obviously, whatever DLC comes out, whether it's tiny little equipment or huge equipment, I am going to show it off as much as I can. But yeah. Oh, I just realised my sound is not on here, so let me come into here a sec. Just turns back up. Obviously, I turned it off the other day. I think it was during Wheels to Stream, and yeah, I forgot to turn it back up. Where are you? Bad volume there. Right, there we go. Let's apply that. Let's jump into Discord. Now there is something kind of weird that's been brought up. And I'll show it in the map. I'm not sure if it's just where Mr. Dave was making the map or something that was there previously, but there is two little dots in the PDA, just so you guys are aware. Oh, here we go. It's nothing to worry about, so to be honest, I don't think anyone's noticed it up until now, but it is what it is. Now, one thing I will say, if you have the duck pluck down, you may find that the mesh for the animals is kind of off a little bit. Obviously, I'll have to get that sorted out before the next update. Right, so this is what I've been doing. I've got 3 of my fields now seeded. I need to go through, obviously, fertilise them, roll them, get them ready. I'm into the beginning of September now. I have been working a little bit on a bit of landscape and made the road all the way down to the bottom there. Not quite all the way to the bottom, I should say, just down to the next road there on the left. I've come through, cleared out a lot of the pallets, so it's looking a little bit tidy around here. I did, oh crap, bring over some containers. One thing I've been working on is a little cut through towards the sawmill. Put pictures in CC, have you seen it? Let me have a look sec. I might have seen it earlier. Was that to do with duck pluck or was that something else? CC, cutting crossing there. Oh yeah, the 2 little dots. Yep, I've also messaged Dave about it. So it's all good. He hasn't got a clue what that is. Maybe it's just need a bit of a touch up in the water there. So nothing to worry about there. Obviously I've got it as well. It's just those right there. That's the why I thought I'd just point that one out. But yeah, the duck pluck does need a little bit of work. Obviously, Lyndon, bless his cotton socks, noticed that, so dang it. It's all good though, it's all good. And I made some changes to this cell bar. I made an edit this sign over the doors, so now I can be logo. Ah, okay. We'll have to have a look at that later there, Viking. And how you doing, buddy? Windrowers are the only thing I might use. Yeah, to be honest, there's a lot of in-game ones that are like twice the size. So, in all honesty, I can't see a lot of people using it on this map especially. I think it'd probably take far too long. And there is balers out there that do a darn sight
Thank you for the shout out, Billy.
You are very welcome. How you doing, Viking? Obviously, if you're not following Viking, guys, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. He's great.
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. Billy, where can I get Boom's Trello? Okay, if you go over to my Trello, I've actually posted a link on there. Let me jump over to Discord, desktop a sec, and I can show you so you can see what's going on. Oh, better not put all that on there, because that's, yeah, don't want to see that rubbish. Joys of news and stuff, and we don't want that either. Let's go on there. There we go. So if you come over to the Trello !SGA, thank you, Viking. If you come to mine here, I think I'm the only one currently that's got a link for it. I don't have a picture yet, but if you click on just under where the SGA is, and then click on here, this is where you can get Boomhauer's mods. Obviously, he's only got a few things there at the minute, but what I will do, I will copy that and I'll pop that straight into chat for you guys. But yeah, if you ever need it, just come over to my Trello and you should be able to find it there. Actually, I'll keep that up just in case. No, we don't want to group you. Go away. Let me stick that there. So, yes, fun and games. Hi, yeah, how you doing? That's all good.
Doing pretty good, buddy. And you?
Good. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. My wife's feeling a little bit better today, so she's slowly getting there. But yeah, we found out yesterday. She took her to the doctors. Yesterday they did a blood test. Took like 4 vials of blood out of her. Got the results through early this morning, saying that she was basically low on vitamin D. So she either needs to get out in the sun more or get more vitamin D supplements into her. So Yeah, probably
I
the
would
second option for that.
absolutely recommend to get some supplements
Yeah. Well, we
right
usually have
away.
obviously multivitamins every
Yeah,
day anyway,
but
but it just seems
it
there's
is
not quite
not.
enough in
It is
there.
not enough. Not enough.
Yeah. So the yeah, so back on here just quickly, I have been chiseling away at this little area down here, kind of making a little path. My aim is to take it to basically where the water is, and then sort of create a road down the side of the river. Actually, if I go up here and just speed up a bit, so it's going to literally be coming through the forest here, and oh, go away. Keep my key settings. The only problem when you hit the keys too many times at the same time, they bring up that little note saying, "Do you want to combine this?" So yeah, no thanks. Yeah, so basically I'm going to bring the road down to here and then pan it off up to the side there, and then what I'm probably going to do is same as like Dave and all the rest of Darius is doing, is have a bridge going across to the sawmill from there. But it's kind of surprising there's just how many animals are actually in this forest. I was quite shocked at how many I found. And how you doing there, Sam Lewis? Oh, heck, I need that tractor. At some point, these guys are going to be ready, so they're so close. They're so close. I think it's only another month or so, and then they should be ready. Obviously, I've got a cornfield I still need to get harvested. Obviously, that's not going to be till next month. So for the minute, it's just really gone through, getting my productions running, stuff like that. Obviously, I've got the glass factory up and running now. I actually got about 5 or 6 pallets out of there, so that's gone straight into either the steel factory, I think it was, or the concrete, one of the two. I was also does the sun ever shine in the UK? Yes, we actually have sun right now in the UK, and temperature-wise, it's currently 19 degrees Celsius. So whatever that is converted to in Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's been a lovely day out there. But I think with it being so, obviously winter and everything, she can't really get out that much, to be honest. So
65 degrees
it's
Fahrenheit, Billy.
yeah hard. About 65.
Don't get
Okay.
out much.
No,
Hey, Dave.
she struggles. But hi,
Good
boss. How
morning.
you doing?
Busy.
Busy, busy, busy. Good. But yeah, we do get sun. Actually, this is kind of like the start of our summer, I suppose, the best way to put it. So now, so get in there. You've got 23. Oh, you lucky sod. Yes. Obviously, in under 2 hours, should say. Oh heck. We will be going over to Mr. Dashnet stream to see what he's working on. You may be pleasantly surprised. I got a coffin right in the middle of my freaking farmyard. How rude is that? Now I am using my
People
keyboard
dying
and
all
mouse
over the
today.
place.
Yeah. That might actually give you a hint to where one of the spawn points is, guys, by the way, so. Alright, I need where the heck's my roller gone? Oh, around the front. Okay, it's on the other tractor in it. Yeah, so that may give you actually a little hint. Oh, let me turn that off, that's really annoying. To where at least one spawn point is on the map. So if you own the central farm, yeah. Oh, Green Thumb's doing a really good job on that building, by the way, boss. He's got about half of it in all textured up, and NGE still working on the rest. He's done about 6 hours, I think it was, earlier, just doing it. Oh. So hopefully that'll be sorted soon. But yeah, what I am working on, just so you guys are aware, oh crap, is trying to get better driving lessons. No, is a tobacco factory. And it's going to be a chewing tobacco. So I have had a look at some various American ones on Google and found a fair few. Obviously, going to try and go for the flavoured ones rather than just the plain old versions. So. Unless Dave knows of any company. I think I got let's think what was it? Let me see if I can find those freaking pictures. I found earlier. So there's one called America's Best, whatever that is. No idea. But they're like little pouch tobaccos, chewing tobaccos. The other one I kind of like the look of was a Black Buffalo. And they do different flavours. So you got like a mint one, an Arctic one. There's a peach, orange, stuff like that. So I think that's the sort of thing I'm looking for. So we can start using some of the orchard products in other factories as well. So that's still doing some research on that. Also get the pallets ready and stuff. And obviously once Green Thumb's finished, get the building sorted out. Well, that should be a quick, easy one. Definitely. Obviously this week is mainly focused on the fishing side of things. So obviously if you didn't see Dave's stream the other day, I'd definitely recommend going back to see it or sticking around, because he may or may not show it off during the stream today. Let me turn this on. Rollers, 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 right there. We'll alternate there. There we go, keep a nice straight line, and let's see. Cool, but obviously if you've got any comments about the Mac, please let us know as well. Obviously not only just in Discord, but during the streams if you're having an issue with anything, so then we can get it addressed straight away. Obviously I do know that currently the duck pluck needs a bit of an update due to the mesh being well off. So I might have linked that to the wrong node. I'll have to check that later.
Not to mention, I'm pretty sure it only holds 30 ducks right now.
And that, yeah. Skull or Copenhagen are the two biggest here in the States. Is it okay? I will definitely have to check them out.
Yeah, but they don't have any good flavors.
Mm.
That's why I don't know. That's why I was leaning more toward pipe tobacco, but
Yeah.
they have cherry. I looked at that a little bit the other day.
Yes. But yeah, if any of you guys in America do come across anything that, like, it could be like a project, so for instance the tobacco, chewy tobacco that has flavours, let us know as well, right? If you got like a link to their website, that would even be better, and obviously I'll have a look into it. Your favourite is mint. Oh, nice. Actually, obviously, because where I stopped smoking, I went over to
They always have
vaping.
mint.
And the flavour I went for, or go for, is sort of licorice or mint type ones. So at the minute I'm puffing on a strawberry menthol mix. It's kind of weird, but yeah, you get used to it. It's very nice. Have a Tampa cigar. Yeah, I'm not sure about cigars, but definitely tobacco of some kind. But let me take a screenshot of that for later.
Billy, you should try to add a little licorice to that vape mix.
Yeah, but we haven't got any licorice in the map. That's the thing.
No, to your vape mix.
Oh, to mine.
Strawberry mint.
Yeah. Obviously, I'll also go for like Heisenberg sort of flavors, and that's the sort of licoricey flavor. So.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, at the minute it's strawberry menthol vape juice I'm using, so it's quite nice. But yeah, I think for most of today I'm just going to be doing some rolling. Who knows what else I can get up to between now and then. Obviously I've got my roller that I modded. It just goes that little bit faster than the base game, so I can get those jobs done a little bit quicker. And obviously it is on my Trello. I think it's on my Trello, I'm not sure. May have to update it. But if you've got it on Wolf Creek or any of the other maps already, just transfer it over and you should be fine. Comes in color options, and I think I just basically ended up doubling the speed on that. Let me bring that across a bit, there we go. One thing I would like to do is maybe a little storage or something for honey and wax. where it can be distributed, kind of like the egg storage that I did. It's on my Trello. That could be like a little side project. Actually, to be honest, I've already made a start on it. I've basically gone in and retextured the entire, or almost all of the building to like a wood effect. I want to see what it's like in game first of all, before I do anything else with it. But yes. Nice little placeable you can put down, slap your pallets in, and then distribute them out if you need be. While I remember, Dave, do you remember when I was working? It's going to be back. I'm going to be really picking at your brain now. Back when I was doing the vodka factory, and obviously we were trying to get rid of the builder in the menu. Let me come down here a sec. Dang it, not far enough across. Let me jump. Where's jump there? Because I thought that we got rid of it from the pop-up menu, the info menu. I noticed now, for some reason, it's showing. So obviously, in the upper half, you got the bottom one there. It says concrete construction. I thought that was removed.
Where?
If you can see it.
Yeah, I could see it. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's running.
Yeah, that's because of the builder. Well, obviously, where it's hidden, it automatically starts. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah. See, I'm
Is it
slowly
in
getting there.
all of them that way?
Yep.
I don't know
Obviously,
if
I
we ever got rid of it in there.
don't on that, but let's have a jump over and find where the trigger is.
How the heck are you building that thing already? It's a better question.
I'm not doing Alcoa yet. Oh, I don't know that one. But concrete factory, I'm doing a little bit at a time. Because obviously, I wanted to mainly focus on the bridge, well, at least one bridge, and then focus on getting this steel and concrete up and running. Oh, excuse me. So that's what I'm sort of dumping products into at the minute. Let's see if I can. Whee! It's like Dave, isn't it? Whee! Yeah, the steel builder, that's there as well. But I'm sure that is meant to be hidden in the menu. I might have to speak to Braven about that the next time he's around. Oh, I
I
love
don't
this little lever,
know.
by the way. I don't know if you guys have actually seen it. It's on the in-game mod hub. So that thing, there we go. This thing is cool. You can actually stack your containers straight onto your trailers if you want to do it by hand rather than using autoload. I love this thing. It is great fun. And obviously it does. You can only pick up one, unfortunately. I was trying to see if I could do the two, but it wouldn't do it. But literally all you do is you left mouse, you can raise and lower it, and you can actually take it left and right if you wanted to. Obviously it uses the straps to pick it up, so the L key for that, when you got close enough. There you go. And yeah, you can literally load that straight onto your trailer. Obviously right mouse button can pan you around a bit, so it's kind of cool. You can see the little character spinning around. Yeah, I like it. I'm going to be using this forever, I think, to load my trailers. That is cool. Anywho, yeah, I think I'll have to speak with Brave and see if... I'm sure it got taken out with the hide from menu thing. I loaded my barge with it. Yeah! Oh, how you doing there, T Miller? Yeah, it was either that or the lizard crane that Hispano Modern did. Oh, and I thought, obviously I haven't tried that out yet, so I thought, why not? And yeah, I like it. Now I'm kind of wondering whether you can do lift up logs and stuff the same way. And also, if you guys are not following T Miller, guys, click on that link, give him a follow, catch him tomorrow when he streams. I believe tomorrow is his 12-hour stream. It's also obviously to celebrate his 2 year of streaming, so it's really cool. You can't lift logs with that one. No, that's a shame. Obviously, I don't know if I come in here, wheel loaders. It's not a wheel loader, is it? What is it? What's the class? I don't think I've got actually installed the other one, the crane. I might do actually. Let's have a look. There's that. Nope, I don't actually have it active in here. That is rude. I might have deactivated when I had that lever. But yeah, I like it. Obviously that, yeah, the Hispano crane will actually pick up... Is it in tellies? Ah, okay. Hey, Mr. Wheels. Yeah, that Hispano one will actually pick up logs off of the ground so you can actually load them in as well. And quite a lot, because I know Mr. T. Miller was testing that on his Uncharted a while ago. But yeah, let's have a look. I may not have it in here then. Nope, doesn't look like it. That's a shame. I'll have to make sure to get that added. I know I had it in the folder at one point. Yep, and obviously, as T. Miller says, he will be having a giveaway during the stream. He's got two season 2 passes to give away. So if you do want the passes and you don't have them already, make sure to go over there and at least say hi when he's there, and find out the rules of whether you have to be there or not. So yeah, obviously he can explain it all during his stream. And where are you? There. Right. And there's a shout out from Mr. Wheels himself as well. Make sure to definitely check him out. He's doing some interesting work over there on his little farm. It's kind of cool.
Oh, Billy, you're way too slow. I already did that 10 minutes ago.
I know, but I wanted to do one for myself.
Okay, just kidding.
Ah.
Just messing with you.
In that case, old man, there's Mr. Dashnet. See, he's got a button box, and I'm actually doing it by hand. And there's Mr. T. Miller. And there we go. I have to turn around, so it's a bit of a cheat. But I will give him a shout out as well. Bring that across. Oops, wait, there we go. Good enough. And yep, definitely don't follow that Billy Alpaca. He is a nightmare of a person. Just gives Dave constant headaches. So, and there we go, Mr. Viking as well.
Thank you.
You are very well. How you doing there, Mr. Enduro?
Billy is a nuisance. He will be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
And there's a shout out for Mr. Enduro 39. Make sure to go over and check him out. He does love those pickles of his. I have no idea why, but he does. So, out of interest, how many of you guys are going to be getting the next DLC?
Well, I have it under the season pass 2, but if I want to download it, it's no.
And I think, to be honest, a lot of people are in the same predicament. I don't know.
Yep. Seems like a waste of time,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah, unfortunately, it just seems like it's just rebranding of stuff that we've currently got already. So, and it's only meant really for the one map. It's like, yeah, Ellengrad.
Single-size maps.
Yep. It's basically just for the Ellengrad map. That's all it is. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, not for you, D. Johnson. Okay. I have the season 2 pass. So yeah. That's what I said, just some reskin mode stuff. Yep. It is such a shame again. It really is. But
They should make a proper version of the Class Cougar mower.
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. I know. Is it Wimmer? He has one, hasn't he? There's a few others.
Yeah, yeah. But the 3D model itself could need to be shined up.
It does. It does. Oh, I think I need to try to repair it at some point. But yeah, See, it now makes you wonder what they're going to be doing with this, the next one after this. Obviously, it's like a bonus pack next, so let's just hope it is something a little bit better. Oh, but I think the only thing that's really making the season 2 worth it is obviously the map that's coming at the end of the year. Apart from that, no thanks. Obviously, like people have said, the Gauvel stationary baler is about the only decent thing so far that's come out of all of them. Is Dave also gonna do his 12-hour stream tomorrow? No idea. You'll have to ask him later on during his stream. Obviously, that crash counter and chicken dance counter is pretty much there, I believe, or almost.
It's already there.
Is it? Ah.
Yeah, there's just so... I think I might schedule it for next week because there's so much going on this week.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I don't want to... T. Miller's got his 12-hour. Broom has a birthday stream he's doing on Saturday.
So have I.
And you have a birthday stream. So I think, just to be nice, I won't hog 12 hours of viewers away from everybody.
That's fair enough. Yep, so make sure to tune in to Mr. Dajnet next week. Well, actually, anytime really when he goes live, because, yeah, it's all good. I'm just trying to figure out how I rule the mountain with a small tractor and 3-meter mower. Yeah, exactly. It's very deceptive, that is for sure, that little title that they put up. I don't know. Actually, to be honest, I actually downloaded and installed FS23 onto my mobile and spent about an hour and a half just going through the tutorial. My god, it'd be nice if they actually removed or allowed you to adjust the settings so it'd run a little bit smoother before actually completing it. Jeez. So for any of you guys that give you an idea, for anyone that watched Mr. Darius Frost transporting, was it 160 nail pallets on this map a few weeks ago? It was worse than that, in my opinion, when you do the tutorial. Visiting channels, hello, lurking in silence mode at work, dispatching EMS and helicopters. Well, thank you very much there, Whirlwind Hunter, should say. And obviously, thank you for the first time chat. Yes, fun and games, hey, fun and games.
Thanks for the raid.
And Mr. Not So Grumpy Dwarf raiding with a party of 7. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. And hopefully you had a good stream, Not So Grumpy Dwarf. And obviously if you guys are not following Not So Grumpy Dwarf, please click on that link, give him a follow. And check him out when he next goes live. I know he was doing some work on his main farm earlier, placing down Green Thumb Farmer's little vehicle shed just before going live. I was kind of lurking and watching, so yeah. You can adjust the settings in FS23. Yeah, the thing is, Bodine, you cannot do it. Well, I couldn't do it until I completed that tutorial side of things, which is really annoying. It was locked, like most of the things, to be honest, on there. But yeah, I got there eventually and started playing a little bit. So, but yeah, I'm still on the fence about that one. I know I've played it, the previous versions on mobile. And that's kind of how it got me into Farm Sim, really. I found a couple on the mobile, I thought, oh, this is interesting. And then I started finding the PC versions. Yeah, it was good, getting some work done on the farm trying out a new monitor too. Oh yeah, because you got your, is it 32-inch monitor now, if I remember rightly? You mentioned it, I think it was yesterday. Yeah, the garage is brilliant. Yep, I've got it placed down already, right behind Bauer Logistics, which I'm actually slowly adding a few pallets into. Any ones that I've got spare. Curved 32, nice. Yeah, actually think about what we've got. 24, 48, 6. I've got 62 inches of curve, by the way, and that's just my belly. Only kidding. No, obviously where I've got the 23 inches, no, 23, 24 inches, whatever they are. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's almost like a panoramic. Actually, that one needs to be brought across a little bit more. There we go. I can actually see it a bit better. The worst thing is where my left monitor is, it's every time you go past it you're almost knocking into it, so it gets pushed back and pushed back. Kind of annoying at times, but oh well. I just need 2 more above. I think that'd be kind of nice. Never satisfied, but yeah, getting there. But yeah, at some point I do want to get my mouse pad replaced. The cats have been using it as a scratch post recently, and yeah, it's not nice looking. Might have to see what's on Amazon, see if they've got like an alpaca or something with tractors on it. Because obviously most of the stuff I do on here is, well, farm sim related, so might as well. Oh, not so grumpy, by the way. Did you sort out your PMS? And I'm not on about the condition. Yeah. Oh, good. Good. I thought you did.
Yeah, you did.
I couldn't remember from last night.
Yesterday he was trying to put it in upstairs.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so if you weren't aware, guys, so if you look at this building, obviously it's PMS, you look at it and think, okay, that's a nice building. Okay, you got the unloading up here, you got some spawn areas. This is not where rubble and trash goes. For those two only, you have to come down the right hand side, down the ramp to the basement. And this was a bit of an issue Mr. Not so Grumpy Dwarf, bless his cotton socks, had. I don't think he realised this was under here. This is where you unload your rubble and your trash bags. Straight into this nice big huge trigger. Actually, I'm still trying to tip some of this out, so... Oh, okay, very little. Okay. Obviously, down here you will get the odd bit of landscaping coming through. Don't worry about that. But the glass, the aluminum, plastic, and trying to think what else was down here. What is it? Probably the carton roll. Yeah, the plastic, the glass, the aluminum, and carton roll. They will actually spawn down here. Right here, so you can actually bring your auto load into here, pick them up if you wanted to. Another thing you could do is just leave them on storing, and what they'll do is transfer upstairs automatically, and then go into making your packaging and stuff like that. Now, one thing to bear in mind, this is getting an update this weekend.
And I increased the capacity so you won't have to sit there offloading the trailer on the rubble all the time.
Yeah, okay. What was it anyway? It was 100,000 litres at the minute, so it's quite a lot, really, I thought.
Yeah, but everybody, I'm always waiting for it too. No sense of tying up a truck.
Increase the production cycle. Haha.
No, not the production cycle.
I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah,
So
I'm gonna
up
spank
here, what obviously something that you're going to need in addition is obviously pallets brought into here. Actually, I haven't got any carton roll yet, so I do need to get that brought up. But also you can bring them, if you've got the factories up and running, you can bring them, unload them into here, and that was actually going to make your packaging. But in addition, obviously, you're probably looking in, if you look in the little pop-up menu on the right-hand side there is a few new products that's been added to this particular one, and obviously Dave's got the update coming soon. We're going to be getting cans, containers, jars, bottles, and wrapping added to this, and these are going to be act as like mega boosters in some of the other productions, along with packaging and the sacks from Aurora Textiles. So obviously over the next few weeks they're going to all be getting updated, so yeah, just bear that in mind. Right, I'm looking at the Farm Sim Mouse mat on Mod Hub merch. Okay. Yeah, I want a. I've got a big long one. Not so grumpy. It's literally almost the length of my desk. So that's the sort of thing I am after again. It's kind of cool rather than just having a little mouse mat. I just seen the unload point upstairs. Yeah, we're kind of wondering whether we should put like a little sign on the side here with an arrow pointing downwards for trash and rubble. So people new, I suppose, will know where to go on that. But yeah, it's all good. At least we've got it sorted out. That's the main thing. Yeah, so upstairs you put your glass. Everything that's basically downstairs can go upstairs. But obviously adding in also those pallets and additional carton rolls if you need them. But yeah, it should produce downstairs as well, so it is all good. But obviously the new products, they're going to need what's downstairs as well to make the new product, so yeah, there we go. Could do maybe making a sign for what goes in where. Might be a little bit better at some point. But yeah, you guys should be getting that this week. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come here, you. Yeah, so this little shed that I did for the egg and duck egg storage, I'm kind of going through it to see what it looked like in a sort of wooden texture. But I think that'd be kind of cool for like any honey pallets that we get. It's nice and small, and obviously the way I've set it up, it will distribute as well, so it does help that little bit. Can you sell rubble there before you own it? I would oh, well no, because you won't be able to get in through the doors. Obviously you need to own the actual land to be able to get in through the doors, so no. Obviously trash you can take to the landfill or distribute to the landfill. Obviously that'll make electricity that way. Hey Surfing Cowboy, how's it going? But yeah, I'd just either look to storing the rubble for the minute. Maybe that's something to look into later on. Whoa, why are you going all the way over there for? You should be right there. And obviously guys, if you're not following Surfing Cowboy Gaming, make sure to click on that link, give him a follow, and catch him when he next goes live as well. Oh, he was working on some t-shirts of his own. G-Man255, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome on in. And hopefully you're all having a great day. I'm just doing a little bit of rolling, as you can see. I've got, I think it's wheat in that first field that I did. This one has canola, I think it was. Oh, now that's going to make me ask. Yeah, so wheat, canola, and what did I put in there? I have no idea. Oh, flax. Obviously, I need to get some flax or cotton or something going. Obviously, I need the old fabric for my factories. Alright, Team Miller, have a good night, sir, and obviously catch you tomorrow during your stream.
Good night, Tom.
Team Miller. 63, and there we go. So make sure that you're following T Miller. Like we said earlier, he is doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow, and obviously he is going to be doing a giveaway as well. Two season 2 passes up for grabs with that one. Ba-ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, so I do have the mortuary down, or the morgue, I should say. I do have, I think it was about 7 or 8 coffins already in there. It looks like I'm going to have to start putting another one in there. I haven't found any more yet, so that's one semi-bonus. There we go. Obviously, where I put it down at the minute, it's just over here. Right there. My drywall is now up and or built. I'm still waiting on the glue factory to be built, but then I can get obviously them both up and running. Hopefully, at some point I do want to look into getting this area and maybe putting in the graveyard. I think that'd be kind of nice, maybe just in the middle there. I'm not going to take too much out. I know Mr. Darius Frosty's gone through ripping the whole thing out, but yeah. Ba-da-ba-dum. Oh, you send me now. Found the perfect mouse map for you. Let's have a little look at that. It's too small. It is kind of cool though. I love alpacas. Not a drama llama.
I thought
Yeah,
you liked it.
something like that is what I'm probably after, but a long one. I think it's like a meter long version. But yeah, at some point I'll get that sorted out. Bills to pay first and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
No. Actually got my car insurance due out tomorrow. I thought, oh great. But thankfully we've got plenty of money put to this. I don't know how organised some of you guys are with your money, but of the last few months I've started trying to be a little bit better, and actually whenever we've got any money coming in, I'm making sure that I'm putting it to the side to cover the insurance, to cover electric and all that. So it's getting there slowly. There's a few months I think, oh, I just want to spend this money and get a new monitor or something. But yeah, I reframe. Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's the sort of size I'm after, not so grumpy. That is very, very cool. Let me copy that and I'll send that to Viking. Yeah, that's the kind of mouse I'm after, size-wise. Hey, Pleasant View Farms, how you doing?
Okay.
40 more blocks of concrete. Built and start the second bridge. Oh, nice one, Gamer Paul. Nice one. Yeah, I'm still trying to get some of those products in. Obviously, I initially want just the one bridge to start off with, and then once I've got the concrete and steel factories up and running, I can then focus on the other ones that are on here. I was mainly getting this one here from the main farm built, but got there and it's all good now. Obviously replaced it with the new one, so yeah. I don't know what money is. I have a wife. Yeah, well, I've got a wife and a daughter. Actually, to be honest, they are pretty good. To be honest, they don't tend to spend a lot. I know at the minute my daughter's mainly after things like like in-game money for some of the games that she's playing. Hey, K-Dub. Oh, how is it going over there, sir? Yeah, she plays a game called Star Stables online. It's about horse riding and stuff, and they do a lot of regular like buy one get one free type thing on their coin deals. Right, so you buy 500 coins and you get 1,000 type thing. That's the main thing that she goes for. So that one is on the Mod Hub merch store. Okay. Actually, at some point I really need to set up a little merch store of my own. Not that anybody would want to buy alpaca stuff, but I think it'd be kind of cool. That's one thing that actually, I don't know how, obviously for other streamers, but it just seems like it's something that's there, but people very rarely ever use. Obviously, I know, like Dave, he's got his little merch store, and I think Darius had one set up, and or possibly looked into it, but nobody actually ever goes out and buys stuff, do they? I don't know. My daughter used to play that a lot, but she got so addicted that she wouldn't do anything else. That's why she had to go to a specialised program to deal with her issues. Oh, blimey. Yeah, my daughter's not that bad. We ended up buying her the lifetime subscription, so she gets regular in-game money and stuff like that, and cheap deals within the game. But yeah, she's not addicted to it yet, thankfully. Only because I keep kicking her off. Actually, she did. We did for her best good behaviour. We actually bought her like 2,000 in-game coins last week. And she went out and bought her. Well, I don't know what exactly a sort of horse it is, but she calls it a rat horse. I have no idea. Go figure. But yeah, she liked that. And then there was some like a pride horse or something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But she ended up buying 2 horses with the money that we gave her, so yeah. I'm thinking about setting one up, but I'm not sure. Yeah! Yes. Obviously, it'd be kind of nice if, for me personally, if it was closer to maybe like Yosho, and that maybe we could get with him and he could actually do the merch itself, because I know I've seen a lot of the stuff that he does and it's really quite nice stuff actually. What are you sending me now, Viking? That looks interesting.
Nothing.
Ooh,
Just a little mouse pad.
I like that. The moon and the ocean. But yeah, that's kind of nice. Yeah, the one I've got got like a. It's almost like the Eye of Sauron on it. If you've ever seen that. Yeah, I like that one. But yes, I will definitely be looking into that at some point. And the nice things, they are quite cheap. They're on like, what was it, £10, $10, whatever. So I'll get there eventually. Also about the merch stuff, I used to do store sales for a local sports team and set up a page and got them distribution and something. Ah, right, yeah. If you ever want to get something set up, message me and I can help discuss your options. As there are many other. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, Matt, that's much appreciated. Yeah. I was also thinking of what would I want to go for? Obviously, being an alpaca, would I want to go for things like alpaca socks, clothing like that, or just get some decent quality T-shirts printed off with my logo on it? I don't know. That's the thing. But yeah, Yosho would be good, wouldn't he? That's the thing, I have no idea. Obviously, I know Dave's got mouse mats, mugs set up. I think there's beanie hats there and stuff like that for obviously the different maps. It's definitely a hard one to set up and figure out what you want it to look like and stuff. I don't know. I might get there eventually. Who knows? But anyway, I'm just going to carry on doing a little bit of farming. I know it's kind of boring just seeing me going up, down, up, down, up, down, left, right, left, right. But unfortunately it is part of farming. After this I do need to go through, fertilise this field because it's not been done yet. So I'm hoping that's not going to mess it up doing this first. Oh well. I do need to at some point upgrade my seeder. The only one I've got currently only seeds. It doesn't do the fert option. Maybe I should have done the fertilising beforehand as well. Oh well, we will see. Yeah, my biggest issue is I'd want something I can wear. A lot of the pieces don't have my size, but the idea is... Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I'd probably look for things like hoodies, t-shirts. I'm not big on beanie hats, but I do like my baseball caps. I do wear them a lot, so I'd probably definitely have that, and probably just go with some beanie hats for you guys, if you wanted to. Yeah, maybe scarf. I don't know. Definitely have maybe some accessories in there as well. But that's something to look into in the future. I am honestly not that bothered, but it would be nice if I had maybe something that you guys can go and look at. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, t-shirts, baseball caps, and maybe a poster. Yep. I'm not sure about the poster part, but yeah. Definitely agree with you surfing there. I help this where so you can get nice headphones with their logo in. Oh, okay. Noise cancelling, that would be so nice. Oh, this week, because obviously the schools are out at the, currently in the UK, or where I am, for half term. And the last few days, I don't know where it's come from, whether it's one of the houses near here or one of the flats, but they've been playing music so friggin' loud. I just wish I did have some noise cancelling headphones when I'm not streaming. It'd be kind of nice. Oh, yeah, it's like what was it last Saturday? I think it was, or Sunday. They had music blaring till like 11:30 at night. It's like, oh come on, really? We had our windows shut, and it was actually quite warm that night as well. And we were sort of here sweating our butts off. And yeah, we can't even open the window because of the blinking noises downstairs. But thankfully 11:30 kicked in, and it just went quiet all of a sudden. It's like, okay. I don't know. There we go. So what you guys got up to for the weekend? Anything interesting going on? After all, it is Friday again. Holy heck, this week has just gone past.
Celebrating my birthday on Sunday.
Cool. Happy birthday for Sunday.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Yeah, I'm not doing anything, to be honest. I know I've got to pop out to the shops tomorrow at some point to get some more milk, but apart from that, not a lot. Probably carry on playing a little bit of FS23 on my mobile. Nothing interesting here. Okay. For me, it is done and dusted. I like it, Oppies, I like it. I like the cut of your jib. It's good. Oh. My daughter keeps going on about wanting to play Goat Sim 3 again. She says, there's still some bits I've missed, I want to go back and carry on playing. So, well, it's on the blinking computer, go to play it. And then she ends up going on our horsey blinking game.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Typical.
I know, she's terrible. Oh, what was it? What was it? I don't know if you guys have actually got the advert where you are as well. Is for anyone who knows the Lynx deodorants for men, they brought out an advert probably a month or so ago, and for some weird reason they've added goats to it. It's like, what has that got to do with deodorant? And it's for the Lynx deodorant. It's like, what has that got to do with anything? It's like, you're mad. But it's all got me thinking about Goat Sim 3 again. It's kind of mad. Oh.
Hey, you got any warnings at the top of your log?
Me? The only
Yeah.
ones to be unzipped folders, I'd imagine. I haven't
No,
updated recently.
go all the way up there.
Inspector Gadget. Let's see.
There'll be 4 of them in a row.
So, static mover. Obviously, there you go, guys. So, just so you are aware, if you see that one there, the warning physics static actor moved wood trigger, that's actually coming off of the Platinum DLC Sawmill. It's nothing that we
Yeah.
can fix, so please don't message us about it. It is what it is. It's something that Giants needs to fix. Also, you got Alcoa. That's normal. I'm
Keep going.
getting near the end. Maybe pat around and I'll carry on looking. There we go. Oops! Didn't mean to hit that one. Wrong key. Pallets, 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 pallets. Being added to the UAL.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Boom, boom.
Yep. Don't know why Inspector Gadget keeps popping in my head at the minute, theme tune.
We don't know either.
Can't explain, Billy.
That's the wardrobe because it's unzipped. Unzipped, unzipped. Oh my goodness gracious me. Translations. Oops.
Don't worry, I fixed them.
5 of them.
They're all in your. They're all in your
Oh,
PMS. You didn't.
yes.
You duplicated it. Didn't
I didn't change
the
them.
numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wanted to point that out. Just to be a pain in the butt. I got it fixed. Don't worry. I
Okay.
found it. As I'm going through
Oh.
error checking.
Dang it. I totally missed that. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can do it a different way to the normal way. Yes, unzipped, unzipped, unzipped. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, but yeah. Out of interest. Yeah, it's version 74, okay. Coolio.
I got you covered, man.
Thanks,
Got
boss.
you covered.
My babe. I should do that sometime also. Yes. Were you talking about Goat Sim? I think so. I know I can't remember who it was, but somebody messaged me the other day saying it's all my fault 'cause they went out and bought Goat Sim. Was that you, Bodine? I can't remember.
Wasn't me.
Might have been Gamer Paul or somebody, but yeah. I'm kind of interested to see if they've actually loaded it up yet to have a play. But to be honest, even though I wasn't playing it, I actually enjoyed watching my daughter playing it. Some of the stuff that they can do in the game is kind of funny. It's like using a person as a bowling ball, but by using their tongue to fling them. It's kind of, yeah, cool. Oh, also I think was it Diablo 4? Yeah, it was you, Bodine, was it as well? Oh, yeah. Okay, I know it was one of you two guys, but yeah, you blamed me for it. Yeah. But yeah, obviously, was it Diablo 4 came out today or preview? I'm not sure. I know Darius Frost was playing it earlier. Mr. Cope, he was there as well. And quite a few people are actually streaming it at the minute, from what I've seen. To be honest, it's not the sort of game I'm interested in. So, but I know Not So Grumpy Dwarf have mentioned about it. It's like one of those games where obviously you look at it, you think, nah, I'm not really interested, and then you actually take the plunge, buy it, and think, oh yeah, this is great. But yeah, it's just not my style of game, unfortunately. So it's not something you're going to see me playing, that's for sure. Your daughter
Me
is
either.
to blame. You can blame her. I don't care. I blame her for a lot of things, but yeah. What was that?
Oh, I just said I would not play Diablo.
Mm.
Not my type
Yeah,
of game.
it's like
Not mine
Diablo,
either.
Assassin's Creed. No, it doesn't really tickle my fancy. Even though I watch it and think, oh, that's really cool. I like that. I like this, but yeah, I could not actually see myself playing it anymore. Satisfactory, yeah. ATS at a push, yeah. That's something I think we need to do. Set up at some point an ATS streamathon or something, and get some of you guys in to join. To know you guys play it as well in ETS and stuff. Maybe something for Dave's 12-hour stream. I play Diablo if I had
Barbie goes
an
to. I'm
offline
playing
board.
Barbie Three in House Dollhouse on 12-hour stream.
Oh, cool.
Oh
Can it be modded?
no,
Oh, jeez.
we're doing a hot tub stream with Barbie.
Oh
No,
god. Oh, they got is it a Barbie movie coming soon, isn't it? Barbie and Ken or something. It's like what
I
the
don't know.
Oh my
I
goodness.
have no clue.
I don't know if it was just a teaser thing somebody wants, but yeah, I don't know. Yes, I really don't know about that one. Online turns you away. I like playing games alone, not with others. Yeah, I'm very much that way as well there, Smokeless Joe. I do like to be kind of in control, I suppose. It's like Dave, I'm a control freak when it comes to my save games, which is one reason I don't really do multiplayer as much. Obviously, if need be, I will jump in on the server if it's ever up and I'm live, but usually, yeah, it's all single player. But something like, say, ATS, ETS, something like that, I would look at doing, joining the convoy. I was trying to think what it was called there for a minute, but yeah. But yes, mostly single player I'd do.
Are you going to be Mr. Robert Duck?
Mr. Rubber Duck. Oh yeah, probably. Rubber banding all over the place. To me they're all the same Diablos. Yeah. Actually, to be honest, I did. This is going back a long time ago. Oh, is it Far Cry? Is it that one? No, Devil May Cry. When that first came out back in, was it 2002? Roughly, it's gone back a long time. But I kind of played a little bit with my brother-in-law. But even that, I was struggling to understand what the heck's the point of this sort of thing. It's a real movie. Margaret Robbie plays Barbie, and it's a bit of a comedy. Ah, okay. Yeah, that's the one. Margaret Robbie, yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was just a take the pee sort of thing, or if it was actually going to be a movie or not. But, okay. She made a good Harley Quinn, actually. I will say that. Only game. Hey, Jaren, how's it going? Only game I play with others is Final Fantasy, and even the interactions with others, there is limited to dungeons and the trial fights. Okay. Yeah, I've watched a few people doing the Final Fantasy series games. Yeah, that's another one I'm not really into. But obviously, if you guys have not followed Mr. Jaren, guys, give him a follow. He may save your life one of these days. So, yeah, pay respects to him. But yeah, how you doing there, Jaren? There we go. 2 fields down, 1 more to go. Yeah, I've got my little cornfield on top of the hill there. Obviously that'll be ready, hopefully, for the next stream. And at some point, I'm hoping these apple or oranges and that are going to be ready to harvest, so we can actually jump in and get them done. Actually, just out of interest. Let's see. Oh my god, have I missed it or something? No, there we go. January, November, and October. So the oranges are hopefully ready next month. Then November for my apples. And January for the maples. Oh, blimey. That seems like a really long time to wait. They've been done for well over a year. That's terrible. Doing good. Just been busy with stuff and work. Okay. Oh, now that is just cruel. My wife just messaged me saying they're watching alpacas on TV. It's like, oh, I don't know. Believe it or not, I'm not obsessed with them. Right. Right, let's get a little bit of a headland sorted out there. And let's turn them lights off. And here we go. Final field, so can't think what I'm going to do next. What is it? Fertilising next, isn't it? And I've just noticed something. Oh, okay. It might have taken. I'm not sure. Let's see. I was kind of looking at the end there, and it kind of almost looks like it's been missed on the end there. Before I go any further, what I think I'll just do. No, because I'm pretty sure I did that headland there, so it should be okay. I had a hired helper do it earlier, and I'm hoping he didn't miss any bits. He looks like he may have just got a few spots, I don't know. Ah well, it is what it is. Just gonna do it anyway. But yeah, whiz around with the fertilizer, and I think for now these 3 fields will be done. At some point I do need to get the wood turner production down, and there was one other as well, but I cannot think of what that was now. It was one of the ones from the Platinum DLC. Got the shingle one down. Oh, don't you just hate when that happens? I need to start making a list of things I need to put down. There we go. Let's see. Construction, productions. I don't need you. Flooring. It might have been the flooring actually.
I'll be right back.
Oh, alrighty. Yeah, I'm sure it's that one I needed to put down as well. Do need to put that down at some point as well, actually. There's 1, 2. Not worrying about the pet accessories at the minute. Definitely don't need that. Got you already. Yeah, that's another one I need to get down. The wood turner, because I also need those staircase railings. Oh man. There we go. Oh, and for anyone interested, Team Miller repaired the link on a few of his mods that he's done on his Trello. So if you're trying to get either his storage off of his Trello, the woodwork factory, or what was the other one? I can't think. There was three I remember messaging him about the other day.
Thanks for the raid.
And Fantastic Gaming, thank you very much for the raid of party of 3. Welcome in, guys. How are you doing? Hope you had a great stream, and obviously if you're not following him, go over, give him a follow. You never know, he may be your next favourite streamer. Wow, I can't believe I just said that. I'm copying people now, it's terrible. Yeah, so what map were you on, sir? Oh yeah, the soy milk factory was the other one. The link was broken on there. Here we go. Yeah, we're currently playing on PV Canyon Crossing by Mr. Dajnet. Obviously, it is a 16x size map and it's PC only. Obviously, at the minute, I'm just currently rolling field 44. Actually, I've extended 44, but yeah. Obviously, if you haven't seen it, that is the map. Lots of fields, lots of forestry, a big huge desert to dig up. But yeah, on this this is a multi-fruit, so there's a lot of additional crops you might not find on your base game map. So yeah, kind of cool. Who's that guy? Is he done and dusted? A lot of people are copying the saying from that. Yeah, it just sort of popped out. That's the thing. It did. It just popped out there. But yes, we're getting there slowly. We're getting there. I might put the... Yeah, I'm kind of thinking just the other side of that sawmill there, actually, is maybe smoothing that off a bit and having a couple of little productions there. I think that's what I'll do with those other two there. Obviously, I've got over 1 million now, so I did a few contracts yesterday. Actually, got my first contract come up on field 9. It was a fertilizer one. I thought, yes, finally. I was kind of hoping for a harvesting one, but yeah. I'm still keeping an eye out for the cotton contracts coming up. I've got a couple of what's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fields there. 6 fields of cotton. I'm hoping that they're going to come up on the contracts because I really need to get some fabric on the go. There we go. But yeah, Jab's great, bless his cotton socks. It just rolls off the tongue. It does. It really, really does. Next thing, it was realistic. Thank you, dear. Sorry, my wife came in there. She just wanted to mention about the program she was watching. It was it's like the 70th cutest animals in the world, and alpacas came up 6th or something like that in the list. Strangely, orangutans came up first. Not sure about that in my opinion, but yeah, my wife likes orangutans, so she's happy about it. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be nicking the realistic thing, so yeah. Very, very cool. Hey, you straight, how you doing? and hydrate. Thank you very much. Well, actually, that was one reason my wife actually came through. She was bringing me a fresh coffee. So that is very cool. Now I want to hopefully I'm going to get this right. Yeah, there we go. Obviously, Easter Egg does stream as well. I wasn't actually aware of it until quite recently, so make sure to go over there and check him out when he does stream. Or her. Him. Yeah, I'm sure it's him. But yeah, welcome in, bud. Welcome in. Gonna have to lurk for a bit as I'm gonna be in a karaoke contest and need to do some practice. Alright there, Matt. Cool. Well, hopefully you'll win. Oh, heck, that's hot. But yeah, there you go. I have had a hydrate. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think with the weather the way it is going at the minute and getting warmer and warmer, I think I'm going to have to start having more cold drinks when I'm streaming.
I'm
That's for
back.
sure. Ah, welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
Cool. What you been up to? I'm going to be nosy. What you been up to?
He's up to no good.
Had to get a refill to my coffee.
Ah. Yeah. Well, so the days when my wife feels a little bit better, she does, bless her cotton socks, makes me coffees. So I want to grab that to show Dave. Copy. Where the heck's copy picture of this thing? Copy image there. And you can see the progress that Green Thumb's doing so far.
I see.
It's getting there, that's for sure. Mr. Reaper! How you doing, sir?
Yeah, it is. It's looking good.
Yeah. You remind me of my wife today,
Hey,
always
Reaper.
telling me what to do. But yeah, guys, if you're not following Mr. Reaper, make sure to click on his link and watch him the next time he's live. He is such a hoot, and his singing is to die for. That's for sure. Just bring the earplugs. You do not ask Vikings. Those are sort of. Yeah, I know. I'm terrible. On the Giants mod hub, I found this Cron prototype trailer. Shows it takes all products from the orchards. Haven't had to. Okay. Do you want to send me the link for that, Jaren? Kind of interested in that.
All our orchard products will go into a bulk trailer once you collect them.
Yeah, that's true. I was more interested in the trailer itself rather than what goes into it. I am looking to upgrade my trailer at the minute, actually, for the main farm. And if that can take a lot of the bulk products, that'd be kind of cool. Ah, okay. Let's have a little look at that. Oh, I like the look of that one. Oh, no, don't want any music. Why do they always use John Deere? But yeah, I like the look of that. That's the sort of thing for Dave, actually. It's his colour.
I have a color?
Yes, that sort of greeny blue colour. Anyone?
Greeny blue color.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the greeny blues.
So there you go. Look at that. And it matches in.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Hey, very nice. I like the combine as well. Look, that looks actually it looks really kind of cool. All that equipment sort of matching in. I like that. And obviously he does have a little video there. I'm guessing he must be able to colour option it. That is really nice. I'm going to download you. And I'll add that in later, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, definitely the sort of thing I could see Dave using. Right. Well, it's right. Yep. Let's see what we've got. Oh, around. Hey, Crazy B Man 98, how you doing, bud? Welcome in. And I am doing really good, thanks. And yourself? A question for you, or maybe I can whisper it to Dave. I loaded into my map today, and in my cow barn, the male Holstein says missing shop item animal. That's the L10N that's missing? I think Darius noticed that the other day.
There's L10Ns that need to be fixed eventually in there.
Yeah.
But if it... Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing to worry about.
Oh,
That will be fixed at some point. Maybe.
you didn't... I don't... It depends where it is. If it's missing shop item animal... Is the animal picture and everything showing up?
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't got any to the cows yet. Picture is okay.
Mm-hmm. Then you should be okay for now.
Yeah. It's basically the
go
translation, isn't it, on that? There's just probably
Yeah,
missing.
there's an L10N that's missing
Yeah.
that has to be connected correctly.
Can someone add me to the stream announcements in Discord? Oh, right, yeah. I think there is a channel where you can.
The only one we add to our
Where is
stream
it?
announcements is our members.
You can there in promo. There is promote your stream. You can actually post a link to in there if you want. I think most of those ones are for obviously the SGA, really the stream announcements.
Yeah, they're all SGA
Oh my
members in there.
goodness, there's a bear on my picture at the minute. That's scary. Oh, Mr. Mouse in some snow. But yeah, let me show you a sec. Discord. There. Yeah, so if you scroll
I don't know
down, you should
why.
see this promo bit, and if you come to here, you can actually post a link to your streams there until anything else can be done. But yeah, actually, while I've got that up as well, if you do have any problems with Canyon Crossing, obviously in the Farm Sims section down here, there is the Canyon Crossing help. You can just put any issues in here. So obviously, like for instance, Jay Booth put in those two little dots that's in the map. Obviously, we've got one here mentioning that the duck mesh is a bit off. But yeah, this is probably one of the easiest ways to get an answer quickly, because not only do we get to see it, obviously the surfing myself, Viking streaming, I think maybe Dave from time to time pops up there and looks. But there's always someone around that can help you as well when we're not about. Discord. Okay, cool. Hats off to you as well, Mr. Reaper. I made a bit of a boo-boo the other day as well. Just up here, you see all these stones? When I was painting all this in, I actually went over a little bit too far and I ended up having to plough that. Annoying. Oh. But yeah, I'll have to get them picked up next time around, so. But definitely hats off to you as well, Mr. Reaper. And obviously we do have about 30 minutes before Mr. Dajnet is going to be streaming, so yay! Stick with us, guys, and we'll go see what he'll be up to today. yes, definitely getting there. Need to definitely get some more money, get some more land, all that fun stuff.
You shouldn't. His message that he's getting is not normal.
Do I have to
There's just one
reload?
very little thing. Let me see. What was it? That
Um,
message?
J Gaming, can you put a picture of what you're seeing in Canyon Crossing Help for us? See, I'd say it's the
There's a
I'm missing L10N or something, but yeah.
yeah, but it's not one that should be missing. I think if I got missing animal bull Holstein growth stage 0 goes. Oh, you might be missing some of the growth stage information. On the Holsteins. I'll have to check them out.
hmm
But
Um,
other than that, you shouldn't be missing anything else.
let me pause that a sec. So,
I have to
if
check.
you're in the SGA here, scroll down to the Farming Simulator section, and there's a Canyon Crossing Help. Just post a picture in here for us, and obviously Dave can have a look into it a little bit closer. If that's good, or you can send it to me or Dave or whatever. So yeah, but yeah, anywhere in there would be fine. I'll have to find a Discord. Unless you, yeah, exclamation mark Discord should give you the link for our. Oh, look at that! Isn't that cool? That should be on there. There you go. Hopefully that's still working. It should be. I set it to never end, so yep. Obviously, if you're not already part of that group, please click on there, join us, so then we can help you guys a little bit at any time, 24/7. Obviously, if you are new in the Discord, you will obviously need to go through. Let me pause this a sec and just show you, because not everything may show up for you. Um, Obviously, this is where it says welcome, and you just joined. Okay. Rules and information. Just make sure to read through this lot first of all. Click on the little tick there, and then depending on what you play, you can click on Fishing Planet, Truck Sim, Farm Sim, and that will basically just a Farm Sim one there. Just click on that. Oops. Will actually open up all these different channels for the most part. Obviously, there's Fishing Planet there. There's Wreckfest. Obviously, there will be a 10-minute cooldown, but once you've gone through that cooldown, you should be able to then go through and post pictures, ask for help and stuff like that. But yeah, right here under the Farm Sim channel, there is obviously the Canyon Crossing help section as well. The nice thing is you can just click on the plus if you've got an image like this, just click on that, go to upload file. Oh, you don't want to see my kitty cats. These screenshots. So say for instance I had an issue with one of the dog pens, you could just add it to there, do a little description for example, and then post it. And then obviously one of us will try and get back to you and try and help you out. But yeah, that'll be getting fixed soon. I don't think that'll be getting any updates to that, but who knows, maybe Dave can just tweak them out of there. Okay, just try and more wait 10 minutes. Alrighty, cool, yep. Cool. If need be, you can always just directly message me as well. Not that I might answer straight away, but I'll try. But obviously, if we can keep it into that Canyon Crossing, especially if it's on the map, to do with the map. Obviously, other people may be having the same issue, and they might be able to advise you as well. Obviously, just bear in mind, don't add anything that's going to add any additional fill levels to the map, such as Maze Plus or the SGA trade station. Oh, still getting people commenting saying, "Oh, why is my sand black? And why is this? And why is this?" Oh, crying out loud! Oh, please, guys, listen when we're talking. We know what we're doing. Maze Plus is no good on this map anymore, or at all. Don't use it. Basically, what Dave has done, he's set up the map in kind of the same way Maze Plus works anyway, so you really do not need it. Going back to work, take care, and have a good stream. Alright, thanks, Jaren. Don't work too hard, bud. And obviously, thank you very much for popping in. And let me give one more shout out to Mr. Jaren. There. And there is his link, so make sure you do catch him when he does go live. Let me refresh that. I wanted to see something. Yep. Wrong one. Stop. Oh, no. Oh. Hitting too many keys at the same time is not a good idea. Especially when you're not on the right screen. You're very, very welcome, sir. There we go. Cool. Oh, nearly there. Hey, Reliant Robin, how's it going, bud? And there we go. Give you a shout out. Make sure to catch him when he next goes live. He's been helping out a lot recently with things, so, and obviously he has created his own Trello boards, got some animal pens up there, so make sure to go over and check them out, guys. Actually, that's something I need to do. Get some of those duck ponds sorted out, I think, next. Maybe I should have done that. Well, maybe do that while waiting on the tobacco factory.
Ducks.
Yep, they're quackers, they are. Still trying to find some nice models for like scratch posts and stuff for a cat pen or a cat hole.
Mm-hmm. You should see all the cool things I added. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
That's kind of scary. Oi.
Is it?
Are you going to be showing them off today?
Oh, we're gonna be giving them out today,
Oh,
but also showing them off.
Oh, treats. We like treats.
I'm gonna be uploading them while I'm showing them off.
Oh, that is cool. Oh, have you posted update 2 yet to Trello?
Heck no. And
Wow.
that doesn't bother me at all because I don't give a crap. If they can't show up to do the mod folder switcher, then they can wait as long as they want.
Ooh.
Or go to my stream and click !update 2 and get it there.
And Small Time Gamer 1990, thank you very much for that follow.
Busy on
Welcoming
other
in.
stuff if you haven't noticed.
And Blue7776, thank you as well for that follow, much appreciated. Obviously, if you guys have got any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. And how are you guys doing today? Hey there, Blue. Yep, that is Mr. Dashnet in the back. Grumpy old bugger today, but yeah.
Grumpy? I'm not grumpy. I'm very happy. People that aren't getting my update 2 because they won't use mod folder switcher, they're the ones that are grumpy.
Oh, bless. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Alfred Prom, how's it going, buddy? But yeah, I don't understand why. Obviously, when we were doing the testing and stuff, I was able to add new cards because I could have done that freaking ages ago for you. But all of a sudden
Well,
now, I
someday I
can't.
might get a chance and look. I have no idea, but
It's weird. I'm
I didn't
okay,
change
and why
anything.
can't I get your guys' mods from your website to work? No idea. Which mods are you talking about there? Because obviously we are now on the Trello. Good question, Billy. The placeable objects mod with fences and lights from Darius, I think. Where can I find it? If you go over to Darius's stream, do exclamation mark. Oh crap!
Deco.
What was it?
Deco.
Deco.
Echo.
You'll be
Yeah.
able to get it there. And there's Mr. Frost himself. But can you cross in? Yes, from here. One sec, I'll just turn around. But yeah, how you doing there, Darius? If you're not following Mr. Darius Frost, make sure to click on his link and get him when he's live. But yeah, you can go over to his channel at any time, do exclamation mark Deco in his chat, and that'll give you the link for that. So I can lurk too, Billy. Yes, you very well can. VCA makes you turn manually. I know, but I'd like to actually pay for it and not cheat like you lot. Okay, so where is it? So for Canyon Crossing, and yes, from there. Well, most of the mods should be compatible with the map, so I'm not sure what the issue is there, Blue. Is there something from the mod folder I have to do? So if you are running the mod folder switcher, obviously all you have to do is do the sync to get the map and the mods. Let me bring this up a sec. Obviously it does have to be version 3 and it will look a little bit like this. Obviously you do have to create a folder, link it to one of these buttons. From there, just make sure that the folder is selected, go to options, and then just sync that right there, the Canyon Crossing. Obviously make sure at the bottom here that it is showing Canyon Crossing. Now obviously there is a lot of mods being created to be used on this map by several members, okay? Now some are being set up only to be used on here, so yeah. But there is some mods in like the mod pack 1 and 2, you do not use either of them on this map or any SGA maps that are out there at the minute, because they have actually been set up to be used on other maps. Now in mod pack 1 I believe it is, there is an SGA trading station, and I know a lot of people keep syncing it to the Canyon Crossing folder and it's screwing up their mining materials and stuff. Keep them separate, yeah. Obviously once you got that in there, just throw in your additional mods. Obviously be careful what mods you are throwing in. Things like Maze Plus, obviously that SGA trade station are going to screw up those layers, and it's going to shift down, screw up your mine, and in essence it's actually going to corrupt your save game. And I know a lot of people have had it happen where they've actually now gone through and restarted, got rid of those mods, so just bear that in mind. So yeah, but yeah, hopefully that helps you a little bit there, bud. Mr. Blue, and did that all right. Okay, yeah, so that's all you have to do then. Just add in your additional mods, and you should be all good. Obviously, one thing I always tend to do is just make sure that it is, do a double tap on it, make sure it is selected and that little green button is there. Obviously once you load up the game, the mods should show, and you can actually play on the map. Let's bump that there a sec. Now for anybody just coming into playing the game, there is what, 5 or 6 starting options for this map. Actually, it might be 7 now, isn't it? I'm not sure. Cool, I've lost track how many there is, but it's basically one for each of the main farms around the map. There's a forestry start, plus a bridges built start, and then there's also the new bridges option if you wanted to go that way as well. It just gives those funky new bridges by Green Thumb there. Is the update ready for the docking wood? Not yet. They will be coming out maybe later today or tomorrow. Alfred Prom.
Today for the mod folder switcher people, but don't update.
Yeah,
right
don't do
now.
it yet. Don't do it yet, though, because obviously Dave will be uploading and fixing a few things between now and then during his stream, obviously he's going to be showing the stuff off and hopefully allow you guys to grab it before the end of the day, so you can actually find those bugs and issues and let us know so we can get it fixed for tomorrow.
I'll let you know when it's done during my stream.
Exactly. So yeah, just stick around, guys. We've got another about just over 10 minutes before Dave goes live, and then just before he does go live, we'll jump over there and grab some ice cream. So if you need to get a coffee or some ice cream, popcorn, whatever, go grab it in the next 10 minutes. And a stretch from the straight. Cool, okay, I can do that. Oh, jeez, out. And no, that wasn't my legs creaking, that was my chair. If that came across. Oh.
Are you sure?
It even got more amazing today because I added like 5 more pieces. No.
Ooh, who's showing off now? Yeah, I'm not sure actually. It could have been a mixture of both. My chair and my knee, maybe. Hello, kitty cat. Mr. Nico. My little kitty cat. Or my daughter's cat, I should say. He's a pain in the bum. Ooh, Dave's been quite busy. So yeah, definitely stick around and see what he's been up to today. I'm excited with the dogs looking amazing. Yeah! And it's going to be really interesting to see what you guys do with it as well. Alcoa, bauxite and coal tip triggers need adjusting. Down a little, shown through the top of the grating. Okay.
The tip triggers?
Yeah. They're positioned a little bit high according to Mr. Reaper. I haven't even got there yet, Mr. Reaper.
They should be just above the ground, tip triggers.
The fill plane.
Okay,
sorry.
that's a difference. All right,
okay.
now that I can't say. You gotta be confused. You can't put the trigger underground or you're not gonna be able to dump.
True. Let me jump over there and have a look.
It has to be filled.
Oh yeah, I can't see it because I don't own it yet.
I'll have to check it later when I actually get to Alcoa.
Yeah, that's
which is like
obviously
6 months from now.
The big issue. Obviously, it's like Surfing Cowboy mentioned the other day. Obviously, somebody's already got the pizza factory built in like 100 odd pallets.
People are jumping way ahead of where. That's why I said you're gonna have to wait for certain things.
So obviously, I'm not sure whether that's a pallet issue that they were having. They couldn't. From what I understand, they filled up the wide trailer with like 100 odd pallets or something, and they couldn't hardly move. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I know that I tested it on here with the version I've got. I used the Volvo, the smaller Volvo truck, and I had no issues. Now, one thing to bear in mind, guys, so just so you, I was using the little Globetrotter. One thing to bear in mind, things such as the real weight mod is definitely a big no-no on this map, because that is going to mess up the boats and stuff. Obviously, Viking streaming on his Trello, there is a whole list of mods that are okay with the map, some and what are not. So make sure to go over there and check out that list. He's done an amazing job on creating a full spreadsheet for all the productions and stuff. So yeah, definitely check that lot out. But if you do have any of those mods that sort of maybe make it a bit more realistic, sort of use them on your own head, really, I suppose is the best way to put it, because they may mess up your game, but definitely don't use that real weight mod or whatever it is. The real dirt...
The real dirt mods? Nope.
Yeah, well, I don't know. What is the issue with it? Obviously, apart from it screwing your frame rates left, right and centre, I can't really see an issue with it. But yeah, I don't know.
I have When I tested them,
Hey,
I
bad
got
lad.
Lua errors.
You're getting Lewis, are you? Okay. So there you go. But I do know some people have said that they've been running it without too much issues. Obviously, when it gets really muddy and wet and stuff, obviously it's going to be more like Mud Runner than, yeah. So I wouldn't
Hey, Mr.
really
Bad Lad,
do it.
thank you for the shout out.
And then obviously there is obviously a link to Mr. Viking Streaming's Twitch channel. Make sure to give him a follow. And also Viking posted a link for those fact sheets and guides that he's done, and is always updating it regularly. So if any of you guys do come across a mod that's a bit that ain't right, let us know as well, because what we'll do is we'll test it, and if it is an issue, we'll obviously get Mr. Viking to add it to the list. And obviously thank you very much for that little lurk there, Mr. Whirlwind Hunter. Thank you very much again. EMS and helicopter, say. Yay, there we go. I love the map, just need more mods for the stones and stuff. Yeah. Do you mean that the stones off of the fields here, or picking up? I'm not sure. Also, you got the built-in stone crusher that will now take both the large rocks and the rocks that come off the stones off the field, which is kind of cool. In the caves. Ah, okay. I did upload a trailer. What was it, last week? It's still up there. Actually, it might have been Monday. During my stream. It's just a little tipper trailer there that you can pick those stones and gems up with. And then obviously one thing to unload them, you will need to force unload for it to tip off. But it's got colour options and stuff. You're more than welcome to use that. You can use any flatbed trailer if you're not too worried about how it looks. They should pick up as well, those little rocks and stuff. One thing that I do have is a scraper that Mr. Reaper edited a while ago from the in-game mod hub, but it's a really cool one. I know he's got the Ashland version of it as well, I believe. But I think Mr. Wheels has been using it a lot as well recently, which is really cool for getting around. Let's jump over here. Actually, I could have got a bit closer, but oh well, time to waste a bit of time. My favourite map has just been released today for Xbox. Oh, which map's that then, bad lad? Because if it's not a PV map, it's not your most favourite map then. And you're fired. Yeah, so on the in-game mod hub, there is this little beast. It's kind of cool. It's basically a little scraper. It's called the Los Santos TH51. To give you a idea. You basically, you know how with a normal trailer you can open the cover to uncover it. You do the same thing for this to basically activate it. And as I've got a few minutes, I might as well go grab a tractor. I think I've got one around here somewhere. If not, yes, I know where there's one. Under. Oh, there we go. I've always got a tractor spare somewhere around. Eureka! Ah, okay. I can't play it.
I'll be back.
Okie dokie.
Countdown is rolling.
Yes. Well, hopefully you'll be having your PC soon there, bad lad. Now, obviously, the scraper that I've got is not the one that Reaper did initially. He just made his little mark on it. How's it going, need to wee wee? You just started that map? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've never played Eureka, to be honest. I know in 19 I did, let's think, going back to the beginning, let's see, there was Lone Oak, Oakfield, what's that one? Is it Sandy Bay, if I remember rightly? They weren't too bad of maps, but then obviously once I started finding Mr. Dashnet, yeah, that kind of all went out the window. But here we go. So this is the nice little scraper that I'm using. It does have a ridiculous capacity, and I really need to go through and lower it a bit. But I think this is actually on for console as well, if I remember rightly. So let's take this up to the mine, and I do need to actually grab some stone as well, so might as well do that at the same time. One thing I do need is obviously the old calcium carbonate and gypsum for my new factories that are almost finished building. So with this, to basically unfold it, you have to, in essence, remove the cover, which is, if I remember rightly, the Z key. There we go. That's just going to lower it down so you can actually pick up. Now, one thing to bear in mind with this is you don't get the unload option and stuff like that. It's kind of a pain. Now, I don't own this part, but once I get up the hill a bit, I should be able to see it working. What's the scraper? So, are you not paying attention, bad lad? So this is the... ah, crap. Los Santos TH51. It's a lot like the Ashland the Reaper had. Or actually, I think he's got it converted now. I should really grab it, because that's kind of a cool one. It's a very similar thing to that, so... I just posted the picture of my animals. Alright, Jay Gaming, we'll get Dave to have a look at that in a minute. Yeah, so basically if you want to pick up, you have to obviously hit the old Z key to do it. Obviously once you're filled up, just hit the Z key to close it. Now to unload it, it's a X key. It's going to basically do a similar action, but it's going to obviously activate that pusher as well. So be very careful you don't hit the wrong key, that's all I can say. I've done that a few times and ended up with a big huge pile, so yeah, so Z key for picking up. This is actually kind of cool for obviously once you get to the desert as well on this map. Obviously I know in County I had something similar to that, so yeah. What's the name? Right, so let me come in here, be easier, and I can show you. So it's the Los Santos TH51. Right there. Nice little thing, has a little jiggy, so there you go. And obviously that is on the in-game mod hub. Obviously the capacity's I think quite small, but yeah, somebody edited it and tweaked the pickup on it. But if you go over, I think it's in part of Mr. Reaper's mod pack, if I remember rightly. He's got an Ashland version, and it's got multiple capacities. It can be customized to be like John Deere and such stuff like that. So maybe pop over when he's streaming and have a look. I know Mr. Wheels has been using the Ashland a few times. Actually, that's a little bit faster. Let's turn you down.
You're a minute 45 out.
Okie dokie. I'm going to be there in just 1 minute. So yeah, that is a really kind of cool little thing for it. Obviously, remember, just hit the Z key, and then when you're over a trigger, hit the X to unload. Try not to unload before that. But obviously, we are going to go over now and catch Mr. I was going to say Darius Dajnet. What am I like? Oh my goodness. So let's get the credits rolling. Obviously a big huge thank you to everyone for coming out today. Obviously thank you to Not So Grumpy Dwarf for the raid. And oh heck, who was the other one? Can't see where it is. Fantastic Gamer, much appreciated. And obviously thank you very much for the follows today. And you're not on my list. Why are you not on my list? There you are. So let's go over and see what Mr. Dajnet is up to today. Obviously, I'll be back again on Monday. So have a great one. If you've got any issues, just let us know. And just so you know, check Canyon Crossing Help Dave. He's put a picture, Jay put a picture of the animals there. Right, so for now, see you soon. Bye for now.
All right, let's see. I don't know if I can do it that quick.